guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming, and some of you on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with another Let's Play episode of Chord Progressions, Chester's Path. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go! She yells out loudly. Her voice pierces the dark fog that had been clouding my mind. I look around at the other patrons of the store to find them staring at me. I've been making a scene. Cliff is also looking at me, mortified. Mo? I stare directly into her eyes, as tears well up in mine. Do I need help? Yeah, you definitely do, Eddie. The rest of the night was a blur. I don't remember much of what happened. I broke down again, and it was on an entirely different level from my episode yesterday. It was a minor inconvenience, but this was sheer devastation. I remember repeatedly trying to gain composure of myself, but nothing worked. Again and again I just wanted it to stop, but I couldn't get a grip. I felt the devastating onslaught of every single awful thought and feeling that's been bottling up inside me all erupting to the surface. It finally won. The black hole in my heart violently consumed me whole, leaving nothing behind. I remember riding in a stranger's car. Moriah ordered a super so we would go home directly. I immediately went to my room and we arrived back at the apartment. I've been sitting in my bed under the covers with the lights off for several hours. I've been thinking about everything and nothing all at once as I blankly stare at Moriah's artwork on the wall. The emotional outpour I just experienced drained me of every feeling I had. I'm left feeling numb. It's an uncomfortable kind of numbness, like how a limb feels after having circulation cut off for too long. That static kind of feeling. It's all that's going on in my head right now. Just static. Yeah? The door creaks open. Sunshine, can I come in? Sure. Moriah tiptoes into my room, gingerly closing the door behind her. So, how you feeling right now? I don't. Oh. She directs her gaze to my bed. Can I sit here? Do it. She parks herself bedside. You really scared me today. Sorry. It's okay. I'm just glad you're safe right now. She pauses for a moment. All that self-deprecating language you were using, it reminds me of the episode you had back when we were teenagers. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just fucking realized something, y'all. It's... Okay. Alright, well, I'll keep going. It's just something that happened when I was living in California that I did not really think about until just now. And it's... Huh. One second. I think I need to talk to someone about something that happened that I'm thinking of the context of now that I never really thought about before, and I am deeply fucking troubled by it. Anyway, I mean, I'm fine, so... Alright, we don't need to talk about that. We won't. I don't want to talk about that either, in all honesty. That's not why I came in. Another short pause passes. Can I hold your paw? Oh. God, Mo's so beautiful. I come out from under the covers and place my paw on hers. Even in my overly numb state, the simple act of making physical contact with another person brings a little levity. You've been keeping a lot of stuff from me. I'm sorry. No, I'm not scolding you. As a matter of fact, I'd be a hypocrite if I did. What do you mean? Mentally speaking, I haven't been in the best shape either. After I got home from school yesterday, I had a really bad panic attack. I was dreading everything that could go wrong in my portfolio review. Mo, you should have told me you were so stressed about it. Yeah, I should have, and you should have told me about that self-deprecating thoughts. The self-deprecating thoughts came back. Yeah. So, why didn't you? Because I didn't want to worry you. And I didn't tell you about my panic attack because I didn't want to worry you. You see, we've created this toxic cycle where we can't help each other. Wow, yeah, it's a big problem, isn't it? I think it is, yeah. She squeezed my paw a little tighter. Let's be honest with each other, okay? No more keeping secrets just because we don't want to make each other worry. What actually worries me is what's going to happen if we keep this up. I don't want to ever hear you talk about yourself like that again. She makes a long-winded exhale. I'm dreading what could happen if those thoughts get worse. You're right. You're absolutely right. At the end of the day, all we have is each other, because we're too broke to afford therapists. She lightened up and giggled. Yeah, very true. Yeah, no more secrets. We should talk about what's been going on. For the next hour, I poured out my guts to her about everything. The stress I felt meeting so many new people, the stress about wanting the approval from attractive men, the incident with Dave yesterday, the guilt I feel about objectifying other men. Moriah opened up about her fears starting school again, her insecurities about being in a new relationship, and her not feeling safe at DSU yet. She's exercising extra caution to ensure she's not targeted by transphobia. Considering her bad experiences in the past, I can't blame her. She's been very self-conscious of her voice and the way she talks, even the way she sits. She also feels very hesitant using the women's restroom. Alright, 1 second, y'all. Water time. Guys and gals, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump back into it, shall we? Okay. She has a lot going on, too. I never saw it, so she's good at keeping her mask up. Maybe I've been too distracted by my own issues to see that cracks were forming in that mask this whole time. Long talks like this were a common staple of our teenage and early adult years. Everything was changing so fast and we had little to no support from anyone else. We're like two halves of an arch, one side being necessary for structurally supporting the other. When the two halves became separated, that led to the collapse of both. Now we're picking up those pieces, reconstructing what's been toppled. As we rebuild, the numbness subsides and is replaced with levity and relief. Getting all this stuff off my chest feels great. Helping Moriah also feels great. Words can't describe how much joy I glean by being there for her. I care about her happiness more than I do my own. It means everything to me to see her flourish. We turned our toxic feedback loop into a positive one. All it took was some communication. It's in moments like these when I realize I'm one of the luckiest foxes alive. Yeah, I don't have a boyfriend, or a lot of money, or great social skills, or a conventionally attractive figure, but I have a best friend who's worth more than all that combined times 100. Our heart-to-heart transitioned into a casual conversation as the dark clouds hanging over us parted. She talked more about school, and I told her all about the eye candy I've been enjoying this week. So, how the heck did you have an accidental nude encounter twice in a single week? She's referring to my incident with April on Monday and the incident with Cliff. I don't know, it's never happened before. Maybe it's just the law of averages catching up to me. Or maybe you just need to be less of a klutz. She and I both giggled. She ganders at my alarm clock. Oh dear, it's almost midnight already. Damn, time flew, huh? Yeah, it sure did. She looks into my eyes. Do you feel any better? Yes, way better. And you? Yeah, much, much better. I lean forward and wrap my arms around her. She reciprocates. I love you, Mo. More than anyone in this world. Don't you dare tell April this. But I love you too, more than anyone in the world. We share one last tight squeeze before she stands up. Get some good sleep, sunshine. It's gonna be a big day tomorrow. Well, assuming you still want to hit downtown, you can always back out if you're not feeling up to it. Nah, I think I still want to go. I've been looking forward to this. I don't want my episode today to hold me back from a good time. She brightened in response to my statement. I agree. We won't let our lame-ass depression hold us back anymore. Cheers to that. She opens my door and is halfway out of my room. Good night, Eddie. Good night. She shuts the door behind her. I glance at my phone one last time before preparing to sleep. There's a notification from 10 minutes ago. From Cruiser? I open the app and see who's messaged me. It's Cliff. Hey, wasn't sure where else to message you. I hope you're doing okay. Hi, yeah, Moriah and I talked. I'm better. God, this is so embarrassing. Literally having the worst breakdown of my life in front of a handsome and single guy like Cliff. There go any chances I had with him. I'm happy to hear that. I was really worried. I'm okay. That was really embarrassing, to be honest. Don't sweat it. It happens. It's happened to me too, actually. Yep, with tea down. Alright. Really? Yeah, maybe I'll give you the details someday, but yeah, I can relate. Big time. Huh. A calm and chill dude like him having a dramatic public breakdown? I wouldn't have guessed. You're gonna be okay tonight, yeah? The way you were talking about yourself was really worrisome. I just want to make sure you're not planning anything bad. No, I'm good, I promise. Ryan and I had a long talk and everything's much better. Good. Do you still want to go out tomorrow? It's okay if you want to bail. No, I still want to go. I'm trying to not let my mental health get in the way of things I want to do. That's good. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself, though. I know we haven't known each other for long, but feel free to reach out if you need to talk ever. I'm happy to help. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. No worries. All right, bedtime for me. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Good night. Night. Before exiting the app, my curiosity sparked. I wanted to check on that Chester lookalike profile and navigate to my bookmarks to find the account. It's gone? There aren't any accounts populated in my bookmarks list. I'll go back to the front page and scroll down as far as I can to try to find the suspicious profile. I combed carefully through each image on the grid to make sure I wasn't missing it. Zilch. The profile vanished. This can only mean one of two things. Either the profile deactivated, or I've been blocked. Why would I be blocked, though? Wait, Pat said that premium users can access a list of profiles who viewed their page. The owner of the mystery account might have saw me lurking. If the owner of the account is actually Chester, it makes sense to block me. Damn. Should have been more careful. This new development is only making me more curious. Maybe I could make a burner account and try to find him again. If I'm gonna do that, it'll have to be for tomorrow. It's getting way too late, and I can't cut out of work early 2 days in a row. I returned my phone to my nightstand. Despite the strange development with the mystery account, I'm left feeling content, optimistic even. Cliff doesn't think I'm a total crybaby loser, so that's good, I guess. But more importantly, Moriah and I reestablished our lost communication, and we're both so much better for it. It's her and I against the world. We're unstoppable. When we combine our forces. Sunday Mass is always so boring. Actually, y'all think I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna pause it right here. It's a good jumping off point. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon and YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!